It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and today we're going to just wrap up some things. So the driver, Jorge, testified. Okay, he testified today. He was working with the government to avoid ICE. Okay, he was arrested with ICE for doing some bad things, and they were able to forgive it. Now, also what got released today was Mel been talking on the phone a little bit too much, and this is what took down BMF eventually. They had a lot of evidence because I forget the other guy's name, but Big Meech's brother, something Flannery. He talked on the phone a lot, and unfortunately his phone was tapped, and they found out a lot of information through those phone taps. Same with Mel. Not only did they have phones tapped, they had vehicles wired. They had other members that have yet to be revealed yet that were wearing wires. You could tell that Mel's phone was tapped because when he's on the phone with Shotti on this latest one that got released, his side is way clearer than Shotti's. Also, these guys were documenting everything they did. Every time they did something, either 6ix9ine or one of these guys would be on Instagram live, gloating the fact that they just did something. Shotti wasn't even caught on multiple building cameras. When you started seeing building camera footage coming out of certain things that Shotti was doing, he was hopping out of a truck, running across the street and doing something, then running back to the truck, you knew the feds were involved, because why are they just, trying to find every bit of footage of this guy? Now, in the indictment, it dates back to 2013. Once they got Tekashi under their wing, things escalated pretty quickly. They were able to really put a solid case together. Now they were all, having problems with people around the nation instead of just in New York, and having to document everything on Instagram to show everybody that they're tough. It also didn't help that Mel loved to talk on the phone, would talk to Shotti, would talk to Jim Jones, and a bunch of other people, and they would get tons and tons of information from that. Instagram messages, they would communicate openly on Instagram. Just crazy, man. Crazy stuff. So I'll play some of this phone call just to show you how reckless they were on the phone. After Tekashi's interview, they were going crazy on the phone, talking about the Jim Jones call was one thing, and then this is another thing. And it's just like, why are you talking like this on the phone, talking about what you're going to do? Meet up and talk, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, if any mob flick you've ever watched in the past, it's always been some talking on the phone. I don't care if it was Goodfellas or any of these, The Wire. Come on, we all watched The Wire in the early 2000s, okay? I know Mel Major saw The Wire. You don't talk on the phone, my G. Stringer Bell knew to switch up the SIM cards, okay? Jeez. Gotta have multiple numbers. It's like he kept his number for years. Doing what he was doing, that's not smart. And I'm beginning to wonder a lot of things, man. It's everybody's fault. We all make fun of Tekashi right now. Hey, he's bad. All of them are bad. They all were sloppy. They weren't real criminals. A real criminal doesn't get caught. A real criminal doesn't leave enough evidence to get caught. They fight the trial and they would beat it. So, I don't know. I'll play some of this phone call. Let me know what you guys think. I think we kind of wrapped up a lot on this. I don't think anyone else is going to take the stand at this point. They're going to wrap this case up, and then we're going to see people being sentenced now. They took pleas. They're getting sentenced. Then we're going to see. Now, there's a couple other things that are coming out. A couple other things that, Tekashi wasn't the first one to fold. There's somebody before him that was a CI. There's the driver that was a CI. Once you start putting all this together, he folded, right? So they had weak links around them. First of all, why are they doing all this around a driver? Makes no sense, right? The driver obviously is going to tell, okay? He's just a driver. Then it's also coming out that Tekashi might be in witness protection, and they're moving him around, and they might move him to a new life with removing tattoos and everything. I don't know. That could be just a rumor. I'm not going to play too much into that one, but I think it's funny that someone reported that. Anyways, guys, check this out. and then I'll check you on the next one.
Blood, the nigga gotta be on drugs. Homie, nigga said fuck Treyway. He said Treyway bum ass, this dirty ass niggas. Huh?
Hello? What you said?
He said Treyway. Niggas some bum ass niggas. Niggas is dirty niggas. Niggas is thieves. Like, ain't no Treyway. Like, ain't no more Treyway. Nigga, like, I made that shit. What? Like, yo, what the? Like,
Well, your shit done.
I said, I gotta call this nigga. Hey, man, I need some type of like, but it's this kid is crazy, homie. Like, Shorty all the way lost it, homie. I don't know what kind of pills he taking or what he on, Scrap, but the kid losing it, homie.
Yeah, he gonna give us something.
He being real disrespectful, homie. Like,
Facts.
my niggas done. My niggas took their soul out and put it on a hanger and hung it up in the closet for you, son. What the fuck are you talking about? You, this boy, that's how you feel? Like, you don't really feel like you can pull up on niggas and have a conversation? You gonna go social media with it?
Yeah, he gonna get what he looking for. I'm telling you, love. He gonna get what he deserves.
I feel kind of depressed right now.